Welcome or welcome back to my video. My name is Chris and this is Chris Astrology. Today we'll be talking about Enneagram 7, where two wings in Enneagram 7, and their attitude to relationships and dating. I think there are a lot of theories in internet and Enneagram community about Enneagram 7. And I don't agree with most of them from my personal experience of being Enneagram 7 wing 8. For example, one of the myths I would like to contradict is about Enneagram 7 wing 8 being not very loyal and being quote unquote promiscuous. I don't believe that if people should ever say that somebody is promiscuous without knowing what is going on in their life, because I knew a lot of people who had a lot of partners, but they still were able to have strong emotions for most of them. So I personally don't believe in promiscuity as well. But the thing I want to contradict the most about Enneagram 7 being promiscuous and cheaters is that usually it happens that Enneagram 7 will go out of a relationship or just have a lot of casual sex for two different reasons. And to be honest, when you think well about them, both of them are not that bad and they have a reason to exist. So, first reason why Enneagram 7 would like to cheat on their partner and be promiscuous is their partner is controlling their freedom. I'm Enneagram 7 wing 8, and all my life, freedom has been one of the most important things in the universe for me. I believe that everything I do should be, most of all, beneficial for me in both, of course, like everyday routine day, like financial and mental health or health wise, but also it should bring me pleasure. Even like if we're talking about work or some other duties, I would not do something that would make me feel upset or dissatisfied. I will probably still look for something which gives me a little bit pleasure. For example, right now my work it's not the ideal work I'm looking for. I'm planning to move to a new field, but I get more experience, but I still enjoy my work and I have a lot of fun moments on it. So I would not say that I'm working just for money. I'm working for my personal reasons as well. And the same with relationships. Enneagram 7 want to have a strong relationship. And especially if we're talking about Enneagram 7 being 8, they have the 8 trait of having their quote unquote their people for who we will do a lot in relationships. And of course, our partner would be very important person for Enneagram 7 because probably not all of them would want to talk about their feelings, but we definitely want to have a person who will survive the hardships with, the person we could rely on. And of course, we want to have our adventure buddy because the ideal relationship for Enneagram 7 is to go somewhere and have fun. And so the first reason Vanagram 7, no matter what we are doing, is can be not very committed to their relationship is if their partner not letting them to have that fun because Enneagram 7 always wants to have fun and we want to have freedom. So if their partner being controlling or they like try to moderate what they wear, what kind of friends they have, like for example, if you're a female in grade 7 and if your boyfriend doesn't allow you to have male friends, like it will be a very red flag for Enneagram 7. And I would personally leave a person who would do stuff like this to me. But some Enneagram 7 would be a little bit more soft about it. And will still stay in the relationship, but they will still break the rules because Enneagram 7 don't follow the rules but are not important to themselves personally. So they can even, like this female who's not allowed to have male friends, like she can even just to show her independence to her boyfriend, like she can specifically like get some friends with benefits just to like kind of take revenge of him. And yeah, like if Enneagram 7 is not getting this adrenaline and this fun in relationship with you, she will go and look for somebody else. Or she will just decide to be single and don't be in relationship as well, or he. Because if you're being controlling and you're being possessive, like they usually out of it, or they just decide to don't care about her anymore and just do whatever they want. And the second reason why Enneagram 7 can be more non-committal or promiscuous is because relationship can be fun for them, and it can be one of the things which they get their joy and their enjoyment of their life. But usually, such Enneagram 7 people would not cheat. I think I belong to this part of the community of Enneagram 7 because I really like to connect with people. And sometimes I would be down to connect with somebody romantically or sexually if I get my interest. But I would not cheat on my partner. So what I would do, I think I would prefer mostly to have open relationship with my partner, so I would be able to, if somebody gets my interest, I would be able to pursue that relationship as well. Or if I'm being monogamous with my partner, it will still be very important to me to stay loyal to them. Because I believe that, first of all, Enneagram 7 sees in their partner a person they survive hardships with. So even if you want to go and have fun with other people, but your partner wants you to be monogamous, like we would not cheat. Like probably there can be like some flirting going around or something, but Enneagram 7 would not like physically or like very emotionally cheat on their partner even though they're monogamous and they have feelings for them and those feelings are being respected and reciprocating. Like if it's a healthy relationship, Enneagram 7 would not risk it to just have fun and have a random hookup. But they would probably, some people would probably say it's kind of emotional cheating, but I don't see that way because probably like even not able to connect with somebody sexually, will still want to connect with them emotionally. And of course, if we want to cheat on their partner, but still not able to date them. So they would prefer to just be very close friends. That's why a lot of Enneagram 7 can have a mix of both male and female friends because of course our society is more based on monogamous relationships, so a lot of women or men who are straight and in monogamous relationship, we will still probably have some crushes on people of the opposite gender, but they would not pursue them because they would not want to cheat on their partner, and we would probably just keep those people as their friends because we would want to connect with them and to keep them in their lives, but they also would not want to have their partner. So we'd just probably keep those crushes as in a friend zone, which is pretty cool because most Enneagram 7 I know, they usually stay friends with their exes or I just say friends of their crushes, which were they not able to pursue, and they had very healthy relationship which didn't involve any cheating or any like sexual which things which was going behind the scene. Like they could have be very monogamous and have very stable and committed relationship, but still have some fun with people they're attracted to while staying more in the friend zone. Because yeah, like having your crush as a friend if you don't do anything emotionally or sexually with them is not cheating, because for me cheating is like being sexual with a person or having like a strong feelings like actually dating them. So if you admit that you have feelings but you decide that you would not pursue them and you just stay still their friends, I would still see it as being loyal. And I think a lot of Enneagram 7 would decide to pick this option if they want to be in a monogamous relationship. And of course, I believe at Enneagram 7, they probably want to get married and have kids as well. I don't think that Enneagram 7 would be the first one to settle down. Like, I don't think they, yeah, like, of course, like, they can get married and have happy families. But I think they'll put their friends and their career first. But if we get married, I think we would like to have this adrenaline with their family. Like, we would probably have multiple kids and they would like to go to family events, let's like some trips. We'll probably want to be friends with other couples of kids and just have like a big chosen family with a lot of different families and their kids and their grandkids and just have like this huge pile of friends, kids, dogs, and however they have around them. Because yeah, like of course, like if Enneagram 7 is having family, they probably decide to not have feelings for anybody else. Because like if you're having kids, I don't think it's a good idea to still be like on a dating spree. Like if you have kids, you should be first of all involved in raising your kids. And yeah, but like they would still want to have friends and we would have fun, so we would just have a huge family with friends, with other couples who have kids. Like, yeah, we would be one of the big family who connects everybody, like their husband's friends, their wife's friends, their kids' friends. Like they'll be all together, and the house will be full of gas and loud noise and, and pets running around. So it will be very fun. And what like if we would talk more about Enneagram 7 having friends, I believe that, to be honest, Enneagram 7 can be a very loyal friend. People don't really talk about it, but I believe they would be. Especially like in my experience, I have Wing 8. And as I was saying before, I believe that people like me have an understanding of something we call being our person. It's mean that probably we can be pretty casual with people we don't care about. Like sometimes, like when I go to a social event and people introduce themselves to me, like I'm not very good with names. So like if I saw you like only once, like 3 years ago at a party, I don't think I will remember you. But if I spend some time with you and you impress me with something, and I want to get to know you better and like be friends and be there for you, I will definitely know your name for sure. But even more, of course, like I would like to be there. I want to be your company. I want to give you my fun. I want you to be my adventure buddy. And I just want to, yeah, I think Enneagram 7 is one of the most Enneagrams who would believe in chosen family. It doesn't mean that we would not respect for a biological family. But I believe that Enneagram 7 want to have their small, like small group of friends, their own gang, their own people who we would want to be committed as much as they're committed to their biological family. And I believe that Enneagram 7 would be one of those people who would have such things as like Friendsgiving or like some other parties, which are traditionally spent with family, but we decide to spend both with family and friends. Because I believe that Enneagram 7 is able to love both their biological family and their chosen family at the same level. Of course, it depends on how healthy both of those families are, but usually they're able to have good relationship with both of them, and both of them are equally important to them. So I hope you enjoy my video. If you want to see more videos like this one, please like and subscribe. I know I haven't been very active with the account lately, but I will try to update a new video at least once a week. I know I said it before, but now I'm deciding to be more committed into it because I enjoy it and I want to be part of the community. And yeah, if you want to join me on my journey, be welcome to subscribe and see my next video. We'll be talking about Enneagram 8. Or if you hear more for astrology content, I'll be doing more about my Venus series, and I'm thinking next to do Moon or Mars series. So tell me which one do you want to see. I was even thinking about doing maybe Mid Heavens playlist next. I'm not sure, so yeah, give me some ideas. I was also thinking like maybe making a Christmas video. So if you want to see some Christmas ideas, or maybe just like a short video about celebrating Christmas with my channel, let me know if you want to see some of it. And don't forget to also check out my website. And if you want to, you can order a birthday reading with me, or you can also subscribe me on my Instagram. I uploading there pretty often. So yeah, let's stay in touch and have a wonderful day and happy holidays if you're already just starting to celebrate. Have a wonderful December. Thank you. Have a nice day.